Now you have a lot going on and your to-do list is longer than Santa's list. I understand. But I need you to stop everything you're doing and give me a few minutes and I'm gonna change how you're feeling. Hi, my name is Catherine Storing. I'm Coach Kat, and I want to talk to you today because I know if you're watching this video, you are probably completely dysregulated. You are feeling everything but good. You're probably short of breath. Your speech is really, really fast, makes kind of no sense. You might even be asking questions and not waiting for the person to process what you're asking and then peppering them with more questions. You probably are starting different projects at the same time and start one, leave it halfway done, move on to something else, forget what you were working on, and then even start an even a third project. Nothing is getting done. Your anxiety is through the roof, and you keep saying, I just need to get through today. Let me know if you have been saying that for maybe the entire year. I just need to get through one more day. And then weeks and months and sometimes even years go by and you don't know why things are not working out for you. You're like, why are my relationships out of control? Why do I feel that I'm out of control? And maybe, just maybe, your business is producing the amount of money and revenue that you care or that you want, but you don't feel good about it. You're like waking up exhausted. Your sleep pattern is completely shot and you have no idea why. You're taking your melatonin, you try to go to bed early, but most of the time don't succeed. You start scrolling or you start thinking about all the things you need to do and you start adding to your to-do list. You start sending messages to your team, to people that you need to get back to or that haven't gotten back to you. And you just, next thing you know, you are working again. You are not resting. And if I have said even two or three things that you're like big nodding fiercely, like, oh my God, Kat, how did you know? What I have described, believe it or not, is burned out. You are completely burned out and you have no idea. How do I know that? Because, girl, that was me. I was on burnout mode for so many years and I had zero idea, like zero. I had no idea. So I was like, why am I keep launching things, if I'm honest, launching products and services that were really dope, that were amazing, but was buying because they could tell something was off. Not something with the offer or what I was asking for. They couldn't tell what was wrong, but there was a disconnect. They didn't know what it was, but they could pick up on it. I had no idea there was a disconnect because a great implementer. I have ideas. Listen, I implement like it's nobody's business. It's something that I'm really good at. And I wanted the money, needed the money, and I couldn't figure out what was wrong until I heard someone talk about nervous system dysregulation. And this coach was amazing. She showed me where I was dysregulated, what it meant. And even though I had somatic training, I thought I have done so much healing. And I had done a lot of healing. And I was helping people, but I didn't know that I needed to get off the bus. I needed to completely get off and take a break and rest and go away and journal some more and do some more breathing and do a series of things that could let my nervous system know, okay, we're good. She is chill. She's gonna listen to us. She's okay. And now we can little by little fall in love with our business again. Now we can start creating from a place of being grounded and being connected and being able to listen to her audience and what they want and how what her gifts and talents and how they can help others. And when I tell you that now that I'm regulated and there are moments or situations that come up that threaten that regulation, it's an immediate no. I'm like, I will not jeopardize that for nothing. This feeling of knowing that I am exactly where I need to be, this feeling of calmness that I experience, and listen, I'm human. I get dysregulated, but I know how to get back. that feeling is delicious. And if you're thinking, Kat, I hear you. I love what you're saying. I cannot remember the last time that I felt calm, at peace, safe, whole, regulated. And if you haven't, can I tell you that I'm very sorry? And I'm not going to leave you there. I am really sorry that you're experiencing that. And I'm glad that you got to this video. I'm glad that you got to this breaking point where you can say no more. Because sometimes we are so good at troubleshooting and working through things instead of taking a break, taking a beat, and realizing, okay, something is wrong. How do I fix this? So I don't want you to keep pushing through. I don't want you to continue to put off resting, put off regulating to and a day that may never come, if we're honest, right? I want you to take a break. I want you to stop everything you're doing, not for the entire day. I know you have a lot going on. Trust me. I know that. And I know that if you stop altogether, you're going to get even more anxiety because you're going to think about the things that are piling up because you have so much going on. But can you give me 12 minutes? I have a gift for you. I had a friend reached out over the weekend, and she is an incredible six-figure business owner. She's incredible. She's amazing. She's a mother. She's a daughter. She is a wife. She's a friend. She's a sibling, and she's just incredible. And she has a lot going on. And the way she was talking, I could hear it in her voice almost immediately. And even though I wasn't feeling well, I knew what I could offer her. So I said, listen, I know what you need. So I took a day. I was able to do what I could, how I was feeling, because one thing that I will not do, no matter who needs me, I'm going to take care of me. Because I know if I don't take care of me, I'm not going to be good for anybody. So I gave her what I could with the strength that I had while I was still getting better. And then the following day, when my energy was back, when I felt grounded and regulated again, I recorded what I'm calling You Are Loved transmission. And this transmission is 12 minutes long. Incredible. So I sent it over to her and I said, please listen and let me know what you think. The person that sent me a voice note back was completely different from the person that was speaking to me just hours before. I had to switch to my over the head headphones, my big ones, this one's right here, because I couldn't even hear her. She was so soft spoken. She was so in her feminine and she was chill and her speech was slow and steady. And I'm like, who is this? She was so grateful. She was so appreciative of that transmission. So I was gonna hold it and I was gonna put it in a vault of four other amazing transmissions that I'm creating for people just like you. But I want you to have this now. I am gonna record. I am recording those transmissions one at a time. I don't want you to wait, and I want to give this to you. I want you to have access immediately. And I don't want you to think about having to go get your credit card because I know you have it like that. But you don't have to go get your credit card. Put your name, your email address. You'll have access immediately on your phone, and you can listen. Okay, and just sit. 12 minutes. I know you're busy. I know you have a lot going on, but can you take for yourself 12 minutes? I'm telling you, it's going to change how you feel. You're going to be more productive. You're going to feel happier about all the things that you're doing. You might remove some things off your to-do list altogether, but I can tell you that you're going to feel regulated. And you're going to be so grateful that you took those 12 minutes. So my friend, I'm going to drop the link of the You Are Loved transmission in the description of this video. Go grab it, listen, and then come back to this video if you want and let me know how it feels. Let me know how it feels to be regulated, to feel whole, to feel safe, to feel connected with your body again, and to be breathing deeply, to be breathing in ways that you haven't breathed in a very long time. So go ahead and go grab it. And I pray that it helps you, and I pray that it has the effect, or maybe even greater, that it had in my friend. Thanks so much for watching. Please know that I love you, that I'm rooting for you, and I'm going to see you super duper soon.